Welcome to this week's MVP segment on High School Cube News. I'm Beth Long here at Richards High School. We are profiling senior quarterback Hasan Muhammad-Rogers, who had a pretty great season last year leading the Bulldogs to the 6A state championship game and had an interesting offseason heading into this year. What are you looking forward to about getting out there for the first game?
Just being able to compete with the seniors. This group, we've been together, since freshman year, and it feels good to be back.
Now this summer you had a very unexpected setback, something you never could have planned. You were a victim of a drive-by shooting. Take me through how you recovered from that and how you're back to 100% already this 6 weeks later.
The first couple of days in the hospital, I was on bed rest, so I wasn't doing a lot of movement. But after they started letting me walk, it was hard. It felt like something was missing, So I just took it slow. Just wanted to get myself back in shape. Did a lot of running, sit-ups. Before you know it, we was at the first day of summer camp, and I got out there. I really couldn't throw a lot, but I just watched that first day of camp and just like, I can't miss this too much. So I came back the next day with my clearance letter and was just like, Coach, I'm ready. He looked at me like I was crazy, but because I only missed one day, I was in the hospital a week before and came back to practice a week later, ready to practice.
Just in time for your senior season.
Exactly.
Could be a pretty special group of seniors here for you guys. How high is the ceiling for this offense? Like, just how good can you guys be?
There's no ceiling. There's no ceiling for the offense. We only gonna be as good as the offensive line, but we can cut them some slack by getting the ball out quick and just letting the playmakers make plays on the outside.
You've got some pretty impressive threats at wide receiver, especially with Romello Boykin and Spencer Tiers.
Spencer, Ryan Willett, Romeo Johnson out there too. And still got Ramonte Hill, the bowling ball in the backfield. So I would just say it's going to be frustrating for a defense to try to defend it because they don't know what to do, Who going to get the ball? You can't double team one because then you're leaving one-on-one coverage.
There's a lot more questions on the defense. Richards defense. What do you think about how the defense will progress throughout the year, and where are they going to be at when you guys start?
Our defense is just fine. We lost a lot, but we gained too. I guess after the first game, people will see it. That
was my next question too. Are you going to get to see some time on defense? Obviously, you are at safety. What are you excited about to see on the other side of the field?
Oh, it's fun. I love the defense. I like to hit. So.
And speaking of playing both ways, I know some schools are looking at you as an athlete on the recruiting trail. You've got 4 offers at this point. Who do you have offers from, and what have you enjoyed the most about the recruiting process?
I have offers from Illinois State, Indiana State, Northern Iowa, and North Dakota. It's good just to see that, my hard work isn't going unnoticed, though.
And Indiana State actually offered you while you were in the hospital. What was that like to get an offer while you're on bed rest at that point?
They had took my phone from me because they said I needed rest, but when they gave it back, like 5 minutes later, it started ringing. It was a weird number. And I just answered it like, hello? He's like, yeah, Hasan, this is Coach Archie. It's like from Indiana State. I'm like, oh, what's up, Coach? I didn't even think they was gonna offer. I thought he was just calling to check on me or something. He's like, yeah, we're gonna offer you. And I'm like, oh. He's like, why you sound like that? I'm like, I'm in a hospital with my auntie. I just told him I was in the hospital with my auntie. He's like, oh, okay. And then, it was just like, dang, I just got an offer. Just cool to get that.
Really a good feeling.
Yeah.
Especially where you're at.
Right.
Touchdown, Richards. Hasan Muhammad-Rogers for the Bulldog touchdown.
Once again, thanks Hasan. Hasan Muhammad-Rogers here at Richards High School. This week's MVP on High School Cube News. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's.